Hi, I'm Sally Thibault, and in this video today, I'm going to share with you the question: can you use the art of intuitive eating to help you lose belly fat? Let's get into this one. Do you know there's a really contentious issue that currently exists, and there's those that sit on two sides of the fence on this. Intuitive eating shouldn't be used as a weight loss model, and those of us who agree that it should. Here's where I want you to understand the difference. What I'm talking about is using the art of intuitive eating to release visceral belly fat, not subcutaneous belly fat. I'm talking about visceral belly fat. Now, remember that visceral belly fat is caused by four things in particular: poor diet, lack of exercise, way too much stress, and not sleeping well. Now, all of those impact on our hormones. The thing about visceral belly fat is it's something we need to focus on. And that's where I believe all these weight loss programs have gotten it so wrong. Because it's that visceral belly fat that causes heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and linked to many cancers. Now, how does the art of intuitive eating work like this? Well, the minute you start practicing the art of intuitive eating, your cortisol levels will go down. Why? Because your body is no longer in restriction. You know, when you're dieting, your body's under stress because you're in restriction and to think about what you can and can't eat. And there's this whole business about what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. In intuitive eating, we let that go. Remember, there's four aspects to intuitive eating. It's individual, it's intuitive, it's intentional and informed. And the minute you set that intention for what you want, your brain goes searching for ways to make that happen. That's called frequency of illusion. Now, when you practice that concept, your brain goes searching for ways to make it happen. It's looking for opportunities for you to carry out that intention. But when you start practicing the art of intuitive eating, what you're doing is getting in touch with your intuitive side. And when you do that, the stress releases. Now, here's the thing. You know with intuition how intuition keeps you safe. I mean, I'm sure that you know of many times when you've said, oh, thank goodness I was listening to my intuition because it saved me from whatever, investing money or walking down the street when the car was coming. Your intuition was yelling at you and you jumped out of the way. Your intuition is designed to keep you safe and happy and healthy. So if you're practicing the art of intuitive eating, but you're still eating foods that cause inflammation, if you're eating foods with trans fats that impact on your visceral belly fat, that's not intuitive eating because you're not listening to your body. Because intuition keeps you safe, remember. What that is conditioning. So when you first begin to practice the art of intuitive eating, there's a whole lot of rules that are let go, and it can be very challenging. And I know, because this is what I was like when I first started, kind of a little like a kid in a candy store. But when you do the 4-step methodology as I've laid out in the intuitive eating process, where you're allowing yourself to make decisions about what you really want, you're asking your body what it really needs, you're choosing to listen without judgment, and then you're acting on informed, how does this food make me feel? You're combining this intention and this power. And when that happens, you feel empowered. When that happens, you release the stress. When you release the stress, visceral belly fat goes down. That's how it works. It is not just a license to eat everything you want. It is a license to learn to trust your intuition, and your intuition will always work to keep you safe. I invite you to watch the video I put up earlier about the art of intuitive eating and losing belly fat. But please click on the link to subscribe for the next video that comes out and leave me a comment. Have you practiced intuitive eating? Have you found it too scary to do? Are there things that you've tried with it and just haven't worked? I'd love to help you. See you soon.